Thank you for coming to Deb Chanel 20th World, where we do the Young and the Restless soap opera reviews. Today we're going to be going over Young and the Restless that aired on August 15th, which was Monday, 2016. We have as a summary, Chloe pushes her love with Victor, Luca covers his tracks with Summer, and the walls close in on Adam. Okay, we have Chloe is holding the journal pages and saying, I'm holding Adam's life in my hands. Victor says, you don't want a cop to come take your child away from you, do you? Victor says, Victor says, money moves mountains or makes mountains move. I like Victor. He's crazy. Victor gets the journal pages from Chloe. Chloe says Adam don't deserve to get out of jail. Victor tells Chloe Adam has suffered enough. Chelsea is daydreaming about Adam, and she's having good moments, bad moments, nightmares, pretty much. Nikki goes to visit Victoria. They make small talk. I wish Nick could just leave that situation alone. Victor wants to run his own company. That's it. That's all, Nikki. He don't want his kids involved. She's playing her part as the dutiful wife, and that's enough. She need to stop with this other mess involving her kids, telling them to do this, that, and Victor's still gonna come out on top. Okay? Anyway, Summer and Luca, they got finished having sex. It was just, whatever. Nicholas and Phyllis are talking in Phyllis' office. Nicholas tells Phyllis he found something, but not what he wasn't expecting he would find. Okay, because he's back in town, so he went straight over to Phyllis' office at the Jabot complex. Okay, we're just the Abbott's family business. Go to commercial, we come back. Victoria's talking about building to her mom, Nikki. Both Nikki, but Nikki doesn't believe it. So they sit down on the sofa. She don't believe Victoria's telling her everything just because of her whole demeanor and what she's not saying. But her body language is giving out something else. They sit on the sofa and talk about Victoria's demeanor. Victoria tells her mom she still wanted to work with her dad, but she wanted her dad to convince her not to go, but it is what it is. I don't know what Victoria talking about or doing. She's about as confused as she was when Victor was still in jail. Anyway, Adam is daydreaming or dreaming about his dad as being a prison guard, and he's strangling him and this, that, and the other. Victor just popping up everywhere in that boy's dream or that man's dream, I should tell you. They need to hurry up and get him out of jail because he's going crazy and quick, fast, and a hurry. Okay, then we have Chelsea's daydreaming about Victor's long deception and his reach, where he can get them to do anything he want to do if they don't be on his team and does what he wants them to do. Victor's doing a number on Chelsea and Adam's head or their minds. Okay, Chloe tells Victor he loves playing God. Chloe's asking, what about Delia? What about the revenge she wants for Delia, her payback? Victor's telling Chloe she has been playing God also with Connor and Chelsea and with Adam being locked up. So who's really playing God and handing down sentences? Go to commercial, we come back. We have Chloe says she just wanted Adam to pay. Victor tells Chloe to go home and be a good mother and to change her ways, period. That's coming from Victor Newman because he's speaking from experiences, okay? Nick is still making emotional small talk with Victoria to bring her back to an even keel. Victor is telling her dad, Victoria is telling her mom that her dad wants to push her away but still have her close at hand. She don't understand their dynamics. Summer and Luca talks about marriage and reception plans. Summer is asking Luca why is he pushing for this particular place he wants to have the venue at, and he's looking funny at her. Nicholas tells Phyllis he found more on Travis than Luca. Okay. Nicholas is telling Phyllis, I'm sorry you have to work with my dad. I know that wasn't easy or that isn't easy. Phyllis also tells Nicholas that Jack doesn't know about her working with Victor and she wants to keep it that way. But Nicholas don't think that's a good idea to be keeping that type of information from Jack because Jack is a nice person. He don't deserve Phyllis. He really don't. But anyway, they say opposites attract, so I guess it is what it is. Go to commercial, come back. Chelsea's still sitting on the steps, crying when Chloe walks in and tries to figure out why Chelsea's crying. Chelsea's telling Chloe she had a good and bad dream about times with Adam and Victor. Adam is still in his nightmare talking to Victor. In his dreams, Adam is being tormented by Victor. Victor welcomes Nicholas back, and Nicholas tells everything of Luca taking the bait that was set up for him to take. Summer feels Luca is keeping something from her. Keep your wits about yourself, Summer. Listen to your intuition. Anyway, we go to commercial, we come back. Summer's still talking about her wedding to Luca and her family dynamics. Luca is so disgusted, and Luca is stressing to get married at the top of the tower. Luca says Victor owns it. Summer asks Luca when can they get married. He says, how does next Friday sound? Summer is blushing from ear to ear. She's happy about that date. And he watches Summer goes up to get ready to go wherever she's planning on going, maybe talking to her granddad again. But Luca is not looking happy at all. I don't know what deals with that, Luca. Then we have Nicholas is asking Phyllis, is she okay while Victor is on the phone making plans to somehow get Travis to come back and tell Summer what's really going on with Luca. Victor tells Nicholas and Phyllis Travis is in Montezuma or something like that. Montezuma. Victor has Travis's new phone number, and now they need Victoria's help. Victoria tells her mom it's so easy to talk with her, but not her dad. Nikki is telling Victoria to act more like your dad. Don't regret doing anything she wants to do and make her mark. Okay, and then we go to commercial, come back. Nikki is leaving Victoria at her job, and she runs into Nicholas because Nicholas is coming back to talk to Victoria, the comings and goings, what they need her to do to try to save Summer from getting married. And of course, he tells his mom everything's okay. She believes if he walks out of the office. And Nicholas and Victoria starts having making a little small talk. Victoria says, "Don't get me invested in that mess. I don't want to be bothered with nothing tearing Summer and Luca apart because she got to get her own experiences in and this, that, and the other." But Nicholas is begging for her help. Luca calls or Skypes Travis, telling Travis Victor is trying to use him as a scapegoat. And of course, I'm like, how did he get Travis's Skype number or whatever? And he's pretty much asking, uh, excuse me, he's asking Travis. Well, no, Travis is asking Luca how did he get his number because he don't need to be calling him. He don't need to be telling him nothing about nothing, Newman, oil spills, no Victoria, no nothing. But he still think Victoria has his back. Okay, we go from that to Adam is still having his nightmares. Chelsea's still confiding into Chloe about Adam and her and Connor. Chelsea's so stupid and Chloe don't even care. Okay, but ugh, it is what it is. Chloe is looking awkward and she's telling Chelsea she hasn't been honest with her. We go to commercial, we come back. Chloe's telling Chelsea she wanted to keep Adam in jail. She hasn't gotten all of her anger issues out with Adam, but she's working on it. But she doesn't want the hardship or the pain that Chelsea and Connor are going through. That's not what she really wanted. She wanted Adam to be stronger from ear to ear. And but she didn't want the other effects, which she didn't really take into account when she started working with Victor. But she still hadn't told Chloe the real truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. She's just telling her little parts. Then we go to Luca. Luca's still trying to get into Travis' head, telling him about Bill and Victoria getting closer since he left and all this mess. Nicholas is still fussing with Victoria on enlisting her help to get Luca away from Summer. We go to the last and final scene where Phyllis and Victor are talking about Luca real badly and stuff of that nature. But Summer walks in and she only hears a little bit, but not enough to make a puzzle come together. And she solves it. So it's still up in the air. It was pretty good. I just got tired of the scenes of Chelsea and Adam having these nightmares and stuff. So They need to go on and get that joke out of jail so they can turn up the heat on Chloe and Victor and Travis and this all rig spill and something because I'm tired of the whole storyline. But y'all, that was The Young and the Restless for August 15th, 2016. Talk to you later. Bye bye.